Tyler Hero's playing tonight.
Oh, he's my hero. Oh, you want to do the thing
there? There goes my hero.
Yeah!
Watch him as he goes.
There
goes my hero. You're just going to do the whole song. That'd be fun. Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. That's good. That's good. Go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. My name is Josh. I host this podcast along with my good pal over here.
Yeah, my name's Alan. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, he's the co-host. He does a really fine job. Now, generally speaking, the producer is here.
Yeah, if you were watching the video, you would have seen him.
Yeah. Also, if you're watching the video, there's this really funny sight gag I did where the camera's all crooked.
Yeah.
So if you're a YouTube watcher, you can LOL at that for a good hour and
we
1
can
minute.
just pretend like we're off balance the entire episode.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, am I walking uphill?
It looks like your foundation is cracked.
That's what maybe there was an earthquake in my basement and things are just kind of in shambles.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
A really fat guy walked by and cracked your foundation.
Yep.
Foundation, like foundation.
Yeah, I had a foundation when I found my foundation in this state.
Exactly,
you know?
yep.
Yeah.
And because of one fat man.
Yeah.
It's crazy how one fat man can really just change the fortunes of your life, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Who do you think's the most influential fat guy ever?
Those twins, those two fat-ass twins.
Wait, which ones?
I don't know. They set a world record back in this. I don't even. I'm not even gonna guess what the date was. It was a black and white photo though.
Yeah.
So, but it was these two fucking twins that added up to 1,000 pounds. They were riding on scooters.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, but it was black and white days. You know.
I was gonna say 500.
People are fatter now.
They're way bigger now.
Yeah.
500 doesn't even seem like that much.
You asked me who the most influential fat people were though, or fat person.
They were
was,
definitely the most influential on you for sure. At the very least.
Yes.
I actually didn't know what you're really talking about, so they couldn't have been that influential.
Well, I don't know. I feel like maybe the audience knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
I used to read those Guinness World Records.
Oh, this was a Guinness thing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they set a record, like I said. Who else do you know?
I set a Guinness World Record one time.
Did you?
Yeah, for drinking the most Irish beers.
Yeah. How many?
I don't know, the world record worth of them.
All right. I mean, that's enough proof for me. And the proof is in the pudding.
I had a quarter cask. You know?
You just had an oak barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was aged in Jameson.
I don't know how many cans were in there, I guess. It's just oak barrels worth.
Exactly, yeah.
All right.
So then after I did
Very big stuff. How many times did you pee when you did that?
I don't remember. The only cans I remember that I had these big, healthy white ones on this Maiden after I was done drinking.
It's like an Oktoberfest scenario. They were
kind
wearing the Lederhosen. Is that what they call it? Lederhosen?
Yeah, but that's German.
Yeah, that's Oktoberfest.
Right.
Oh, but we're talking about Irish.
Yeah. They also have white, milky breasts.
Oh, okay.
German ladies definitely have white, milky, so you weren't wrong. Your association went to your heritage and when I was talking about mine.
That's true.
So you were just trying to make it accessible.
I got a little bit of both, though. You're forgetting this, but I have more German.
You must.
Yes.
You must have more German.
Yes. What are we talking about?
Oh, these big milky breasts. So here's what I'm saying. Both ladies of the Irish variety and of the German have very milky breasts. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so I'm imagining
milk producing. You mean when you say milky?
Well, I mean sometimes.
Or you just mean the color, white?
Yeah, milky white skin. You know? You ever heard that?
I mean, well, you were talking about tits though. And
yeah. All right. I know.
They produce milk.
Yeah. These are not pregnant women I'm talking about.
Okay.
Though. I want to make it very clear. I want everyone to know, actually, right now, that I do not in any way prey on pregnant women.
I kind of dig the whole pregnant, the milky fucking tits, though, you know? The ones that have milk inside of them. I kind of learned that, you know? The whole pregnancy thing.
Well, just because they get so big, you mean?
Yeah, and they just round out and stuff, you know?
Oh, really? Do they get more shapely?
Yeah, and there's, veins popping out and shit.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
That's kind of cool.
You realize why people get addicted to having babies, right?
For the titties?
Just for the titties?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
Everybody loves the
They have 19 kids for a reason.
The babies love the titties. the husbands love the titties.
Yeah.
All the fucking women get jealous of the titties when they're seeing the ladies.
Yeah.
And if you have that many
You
kids,
know?
you might have older children that like it as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's hope, Lord hope not, you know?
Yeah,
We got
well.
some sort of like Oedipus shit going on,
Yeah,
you know?
well, you never know, man.
Yeah.
Everyone has to slay that dragon at some point.
Uh-oh. When did you slay that dragon?
I don't think I ever had those feelings.
You said everybody
Look,
does.
if I had those feelings, I've definitely repressed them because I don't remember ever having those
Listen, your
feelings.
fucking words, all right? All right.
Well, according to Freud, everyone does slay.
Well,
that
that's
dragon.
what, yeah, so.
Now-
That's what you were referencing.
Speaking of a fat guy who was influential, wasn't Freud fucking fat?
Was he?
I don't know. It
I've only seen-
seems like he would be.
The only photo I've ever seen of was it
Sigmund.
Sigmund Freud, yeah. Was he has like a side profile. That's the only photo I've ever
Did he
seen of
look
him.
fat? I guess he was Austrian.
It's just like an old side profile photo. I mean, it was probably before they had like, many photos of people. So maybe that's the only one.
I mean,
That's a fat lady.
is that him?
That's mom?
I mean, these websites need to just show me a picture of the fucking guy. That's a lady.
That's his mom.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
That's the one he wanted to fuck?
Maybe.
What's wrong with him?
Well, they liked that back in that day. That was a status thing.
No one likes that.
I don't know.
Sorry, producer. I'm
That
sorry.
means that means
I'm
that
sorry,
she
buddy.
was-
I need to quit being so judgmental.
That means she was eating good, you know?
she was definitely eating
And
good.
if you're with the lady that's eating good, you're also eating good.
Yeah, potentially.
And maybe getting laid too, you know?
Yeah. So that's actually his mom, huh?
Is it?
Oh, it looks like Freud was a skinny guy. He looks.
Yeah, he's not fat.
I was gonna say I remember seeing pictures of him skinny, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
All of those photos, though. Oh, it's Lucian Freud is who we're seeing.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
What is this now?
I don't understand what this is about.
Yeah, I don't like much of this.
This Lucian Freud person.
I mean, was this his mom?
I think. Well, it's whoever Lucian Freud is. I'm assuming maybe an artist
is
or
just-
something.
So Lucian Freud is an artist who does looks like fat
Just
portraits.
paints fat portraits?
So that
Okay.
not Lucian Freud.
It's a different Freud. Yeah.
So Freud's the painter, not the subject.
Yeah, it was just one of the. And, this cock hanging
Is she
out.
about to shoot his cock? What's in her?
Is that a crossbow? I think that's a
She's
cross.
about to shoot a crossbow at his dick? Dude, these are some disturbing things that we're
This
seeing.
Lucian
man.
Freud person is an interesting character. I
Yeah,
feel like.
we're really educating everyone right now, and mostly ourselves.
Let's get a closer look at this painting, though.
Yeah, let's really zero in on that guy's cock.
Okay, so
What is in her hand?
I don't know. I thought it looked like a little tiny cross.
It's
Whoa,
menacing.
Jesus.
It was like this is disturbing.
It looks like
stuff.
maybe a grill lighter. She's gonna like grill light her.
I don't
like
think they have those.
testicles
I think they have the plastic grill.
yeah, that's what it looks like, kind of. Doesn't it?
She's like, the ignite doesn't work on this fucking thing.
She has to click it a couple
You
times.
have to go
Yeah.
buy a fucking 3-pack of Bic grill lighters. It's like Jesus, dude.
Good lord.
That'd be a good contribution.
Whoa. Why does it work that way?
I don't know, man. That guy's dick looks like a big like coffee bean. What the fuck, dude?
How many dicks do you think we've seen on this podcast?
I mean, more than I've seen in any other
There's
time
another
of
one.
my life.
Hey, count it. Put another tick on the old chalkboard, you know?
Yeah, this is cool, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get back to this whole fat person thing. I was trying to get you to begin with.
Go ahead. So, we were talking about a fat person walking by and breaking the foundation of the house.
Yeah, and I was talking about how that would be a great influence on your life.
It would?
Yeah, well, of course, it would influence your life greatly.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because it would be an influential moment in your life.
I mean, negatively.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
That'd
like,
be a positive influence.
I suppose I always forget that there's like a flip side to the whole influence.
Yeah,
thing,
like
you know?
growing up, like certainly I wouldn't have been considered a positive influence.
This is actually very interesting now that we're talking about it because
Sure.
there's a whole new like career path for people out there nowadays being an influencer, right?
Oh, this is true as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, in generally, I feel like people are hiring these influencers for positive reasons because they want to generate more income for themselves.
Yep.
So, my thinking is maybe we could have like a negative influencer,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, right, like-
hire those people.
Yeah,
to
like a
do
fat,
stuff.
like a big fat guy.
Like a big fat guy.
Yeah.
We could just hire a big fat guy to negatively influence people.
Yeah, we'll get everyone really excited about the way that he lives, and then everyone will
Yeah.
start to be like that.
The issue that I'm running into though is how are we going to generate income off of this?
Well, the same way everyone does, you just from clicks. You know.
Yeah.
It's all views and clicks and likes and all that.
Oh, okay.
Also, like KFC gravy could sponsor the segment.
Yes, dude. You do the gravy IV,
Yes.
dude. That'd be a pretty dope name. Like his name.
The gravy challenge.
Yeah, we'll do the gravy challenge. His influencer name will just be Gravy IV.
Gravy IV.
Yeah, Gravy IV. And
Okay.
and it's like, can you handle the gravy challenge? It's where he just takes an entire, like, I don't know, fifth of gravy into him.
And just like puts it in an IV drip or something.
Yeah, it's a drip for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
It
Okay.
is, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and then makes it look really fucking cool, right?
Well, yeah, he's just having a hell of a time,
Yeah.
dude. His veins get all big and,
And
shit.
then-
Hear me out, if I
Okay.
may. Can
Yes,
I?
yes.
Can I intertwine?
Of course.
What if we take it a step further? We have a Thanksgiving IV.
So like a Thanksgiving dinner IV.
Maybe we get a little more mashed potatoes, a little butter.
Cranberry.
Emulsified
Yeah,
turkey, all
let's-
that.
Well, no, let's not emulsify it. Let's layer it so it drips into your body. And,
No,
and-
I'm talking multiple IVs.
Oh,
one
okay,
IV
all
for
right.
each.
Like, well, I don't know about you
Accoutrement.
guys, but when I
Gotcha.
eat my foods, I don't like everything being mixed
You don't
together.
want you don't want them touching.
I'll take some of them touching, but
Oh,
no, I don't want like
sure.
my stuffing inside of my
Well,
potatoes.
yeah, you.
Oh.
I think you should give people the
Yeah,
option.
all right,
though.
fair enough.
I like that you feel that way, but some people do like to mix them. So let's let
I
them,
agree.
Let's let them do it. You know?
Well, how about we give them a choice?
Yeah, of course.
So it's like a
We're
make your own,
pro-choice.
a make
Yeah, we're
your own
definitely
IV
pro-choice on this
a make
podcast.
your
Absolutely.
own IV drip kind of a scenario.
Yeah, exactly. Build your own IV.
Yeah,
dude.
we give them the ingredients.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, dude.
That's good. I like that.
And we'll start this off because you know like how like you know about like soup kitchens and like all that kind of stuff, right?
We'll offer those. We'll offer.
Well,
offer
you
it
know
there.
how like you go to like a Salvation Army on Thanksgiving, like they actually kind of like have a good dinner for that a
Well,
little bit.
and all of them like have their holes ready for the IVs.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
it'd be so natural.
You know what I mean? We could
Yeah.
just like use an already open hole.
Yeah.
We could just slide the fucking needle right in there.
And many of them have very poor dental health, so it might be hard to chew through some of the
And-
turkey and like the crescent rolls and whatnot.
And they're okay with sharing needles, most of them.
Yeah, so you don't even you don't even need that many needles.
So we lower our overhead.
yeah, exactly, and we can
Yeah.
see what it's like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now Gravy and Gravy Ivy will go to he'll go to a Salvation Army. He'll have a golden throne in the center that's elevated, and it'll also be barbed wire around the base so they can't climb up to him
A good idea.
and steal his golden throne.
We just roll them in a fucking like
Yeah.
barbed
Yeah.
wired fucking like
Yeah, dude.
razor wire.
Yeah, but at the top,
golden throne.
so that sounds rather tacky.
Yeah.
like at the base, but at the top it's gonna be a golden, bejazzled fucking throne. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And he's just gonna have the biggest gravy drip you've ever seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was like, "This is the standard, all right."
Yep, exactly.
If you drip enough gravy,
Yeah.
you will become like Gravy Drip. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that was his name, right? Gravy Drip.
Dude, gravy
Yeah,
drip.
Gravy
would be
Ivy.
Oh,
such a-
Gravy IV.
Gravy drip is a good name.
Gravy
though.
Drip is kind of good.
Gravy drips. Well, gravy drip. That's gonna be his brand of clothing.
Okay, yeah.
Like we gotta keep that open, you know. And he'll be modeling that at the Salvation Army on the third.
the Gravy Drip.
He's got that gravy drip, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be good, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right.
And then if you decide to snort your Thanksgiving dinner, you get gravy drips.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question?
Well, sorry, one too far. Fuck you.
Can I ask you a question? How do you know how to make gravy from scratch?
Absolutely.
You do?
It's
Absolutely.
really easy.
Pete, do you know how to do it?
do, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, I also do. I was hoping one of you guys didn't.
No.
This makes me a little bit more upset than
How come?
because there's a big business out there for these gravy packets,
Yeah.
and it kind of makes me upset.
Oh.
It's very easy.
Oh, to make it. Oh, I'm talking about from scratch. I thought you said from scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All these people are going out there and they're buying these fucking packets.
Yes. Well,
People
Well,
are-
I,
people are
I do.
fucking
I do because I'm not always cooking
People are
meats.
fucking stupid.
That's the thing
You
that-
just get a fucking bouillon cube or something.
Oh,
man.
that's not real. That's not real
cheating,
gravy.
If you're cheat, but
That's
you know
not
what I
real.
mean.
You made,
Packet gravy is fine with me.
dude,
I
a
don't
powder
know.
gravy is the same thing as using a bouillon. Do you don't think there's a bouillon in there?
Well,
Of
no,
course there
that's
is.
what I'm saying. But it's easier to you just make it yourself instead of having somebody else fucking. You're paying for somebody's fucking like yacht probably. You know,
I'm not trying to do more work.
this big fucking some dude's fucking paying off their yacht with gravy money, and you guys are fucking perpetuating that.
Yeah,
McCormick, Mister, is
Yeah.
a great guy.
you could say
think
we're
so?
we're funding the gravy train.
Yeah, he's got a lake up over Big Woods.
Big
He's a
Woods,
good guy, yeah.
Yeah.
those big woods. You're sounding like a native guy.
I was just thinking.
Oh, he's
about,
out in the big woods.
No, Big Woods Lake.
Wait, there's a place called Big
Is that a
Woods Lake?
place?
Yeah.
Oh wait, and who's this guy?
I'm not making this up.
The McCormick guy lives there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus,
well,
all right.
well, he's local then. We can support local, dude.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
At least it's local.
Jesus, how do you fucking know this
I don't
off
know.
the top of your head?
Because I like gravy.
Hey,
Like,
listen,
I was not expecting this conversation to go anywhere. I was expecting it to be like maybe a minute worth of me complaining about gravy packets and then moving on to something.
well, we shouldn't complain when we get more than a minute of anything.
No, I know I'm happy. I'm
It's
just
in
saying I
Iowa.
just wasn't expecting it. Iowa, huh?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
okay, that's not that close.
I mean,
I do have relatives in Iowa, though.
I mean, it's pretty close, man. It's literally our neighboring state to the south.
I suppose it is, isn't
It
it?
sure is, buddy.
And that's not you can if you walk up to a television that has a map up on it, you could use both hands to point them out simultaneously.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's only about 3 hours away, probably. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so it's
That's
very
good.
close.
That's beautiful.
That was
Yes.
for no one but us.
I know.
This whole thing is just for us. So that
Yeah,
makes
that's true.
so it makes sense. It's all
Oh,
it's all
man.
good, man.
No, but I was just kind of thinking about that when I was making gravy this weekend.
Oh
I
yeah.
was making gravy. I'm just like, why the fuck is there a gravy business? You know?
Well, I mean, it does make a lot of sense. 'Cause here's the deal, man. Like, just because in order to actually make a proper gravy, you have to like roast some meat. You know what
but
I mean?
you know,
You have to have the drippings, you know
Proteins,
what I mean?
Protein's like a staple of pretty much every meal you have. You know?
Yeah, but like not all proteins are the same. You're not gonna be like roasting all of them. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
So sometimes it's just like.
Well, but you could just, because you make meats enough, you could just have a little bit on standby, just sitting in your fridge.
Good.
You could.
Could do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's but it's like 99 cents. You put it into a little sauce or thing, or a little whatever you call that, little
Yeah.
saucepan.
Yeah, it just kind of eats me, Just kind of eats me.
Yeah. Well, this McCormick guy, he's local, so we gotta stand by him.
Well,
buddy.
he's got McCormick, China, it looks like, and Australia.
Oh yeah, Thai Kitchen.
He's branched out.
Zatarans is also fucking McCormick.
Wait, hold on a second. McCormick and Company's brands reach consumers in more than 170 countries and territories. So he's not a local
This
guy, all right?
This guy's a small.
Dude,
he's running a small operation.
I wasn't sure if actually the fucking gravy dude had a fucking yacht, but this dude absolutely has a fucking yacht.
He has more than one yacht.
Yeah.
He's floating that thing down the Gravy River, bud.
Listen, this is one way that we can take down the man.
Okay, go back though. Actually,
Why?
you know why.
What happened?
He knows what he saw.
I missed it.
Look at the second to last one before Zatarans.
Wuhan. Oh my god. Wuhan Asia Pacific condiment.
Hey, do you remember which?
Oh my
Do you remember
God.
which wet market the COVID originated from? Perchance.
I remember it being Wuhan. If I'm
Oh,
not mistaken.
interesting. I do too.
Yep.
Isn't it interesting how a guy like this working in Wuhan, a place where supposedly this virus originated from food in Wuhan,
Yeah, and guess what Americans love?
condiments,
Gravy and condiments
and Wuhan.
and Wuhan.
They love the
They did. They don't anymore.
they love the Wuhan flu, dude.
Thanks to Mr. McCormick.
Mr.
here.
McCormick did fucking COVID, dude. I'm still gonna call him Mr. because I still kind of respect him, but
Yeah.
I wish he wouldn't have done that.
Listen, all I'm saying is that if everybody's always talking about how these billionaires are ruining the world and stuff, and we need to take them down a notch.
Yep.
All I'm saying is this could be all of our little way of just taking down the man, a little bit
Yeah.
by making our own gravy.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should just fight back by making our own gravy packets.
Well, I mean that's also a good idea.
You know what I mean?
Because obviously there's a market for it,
If you-
which I don't understand.
If you
but
can't
there
beat
is.
them, join them.
Yes, competitive gravy packets.
Because I don't think I've ever actually bought the McCormick gravy.
How do you make those packets though? Do you just how do you dry it?
Oh,
How do you dry the?
Same way I dry anything.
yeah.
Is it just flour and fucking?
Sometimes I cook hot sauce and then I dry it into a powder, and that way I use it as a rub.
Yeah, you just stick it in the oven, just dry her out.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
That's cool.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a great way. You can bring it onto a plane then.
In powder form,
Yeah, you can bring everything onto a plane in powder form.
can you?
Yeah. The liquids are the problem. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can't bring all powders on
You,
planes.
you can't bring gravy on a plane, but you can bring a fucking gravy packet on a
So
plane.
That's true.
So what if you dehydrate gravy in a dehydrator?
and
you're
then you
gonna
powder,
get-
and then
I
you're
love-
gonna
I
get powder. I think.
Buddy, I love where this is going.
That's what
and then
you do.
and then you just put water back into it. It's like space food.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
okay.
It's really that easy.
Yeah, all right.
Like, I don't know why we're acting like this is complicated.
Yeah.
Also, if it's a hot...
Avril Lavigne, shout out.
Yeah, why you have to go make why you have to make gravy so complicated? You put it in the dehydrator. When you're pissing on Mr. McCormick, gets me frustrated.
yeah.
Wuhan, dude. That's
Tight.
when everyone comes after Mr. McCormick a few years from now.
Uh-huh.
When they all like finally tie him to the Wuhan wet market. Because apparently no one else can use fucking Wikipedia except for us.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne's gonna come out. She's coming in his defense, and she's gonna sing that. You know what I mean?
Big Gravy fucking buys out Avril Lavigne. To
Yeah.
Guys, I mean,
form sympathy for
she's
Gravy.
probably behind. They're probably behind the whole conspiracy. She's not alive.
Avril? Yeah.
Yeah, there's like we're on like the third one now, right?
Is that what it is now?
I think we're on number 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
You know what happened to the second one?
What's that?
I fucked her too hard and she died.
Like,
Consensually.
I thought her body looked fucking weird.
Yeah, dude.
Usually there's a little bit more grip on the inside of them when I'm hanging out.
Yeah,
with
it was
them,
crazy. She was a clone was the real problem. Like, so she wasn't really meant to even really actually have sex. But like, I was like just so good at fucking that she figured that out.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go fuck.
You guys missed me the necrophilia joke I just threw in there.
Oh wait, what was this?
Oh, I was just talking about how her vagina felt different after she was dead. It was because he fucked her to death, you know?
Oh, I see. And then you had sex with her after she was
Well, yeah,
dead?
and that's how I knew something weird was going on.
Oh, you're like, I have to investigate this.
Yeah.
I have a question, and this is going to be really weird.
Yeah?
Yeah, good.
So in the days of cloning, right?
Okay.
It's already here, but let's change, one of the DNAs to a female, if it was us or not us, just a male, whatever.
Okay.
And then we start like a family tree of science, and we really see how different it gets
Well, wait, okay, you gotta
through
explain.
generations.
I'm missing most of
Cain
this.
and Abel, were they two dudes?
Yes.
They were two dudes.
So
yes.
Adam and Eve, then.
Yeah, that was a lady and a dude.
So wait,
Okay,
I think what I'm gathering is that
you say what you're gathering, and then I'll just go with that.
Okay, because I think what you're saying is you clone yourself, right, or somebody,
Right.
and then you switch the DNA just slightly so that it's the female version of yourself.
Exactly.
I got a better
and then
idea.
you let them fuck.
Right. No, but
All right.
it's like 300 years of research.
Yeah,
300
at the
years,
minimum.
So
at the
okay.
minimum,
All right.
just to see what kind of shit starts growing.
God, what kind of stuff starts growing?
I don't know how evolution works. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, no, I like this.
All right.
I like.
I
this.
told you it was
So
weird.
so
No,
one,
it's a great idea.
One bloodline, like literally one bloodline.
Yeah.
For 300 years.
Minimum.
Yeah,
I don't see the problem with
Got to
this.
be a minimum.
I don't see the problem with
At
this.
least, like, I'm hoping for more like 3,000 years of science. but-
Yeah, the dynasty.
All right. See if it's the same DNA. Like if you're like not mixing DNA,
I'm not a doctor.
it should just stay the same, right? You should be fine. I think.
Yeah,
I think you can fuck yourself. And
So
create
hang on,
a
if you
child
fuck
of
yourself, is that cloning yourself?
Yes, it
So
should
it's
be.
not in
Technically,
in
you're
sex.
combining your DNA with your own
Here's my
DNA, so
question.
it's not going to fucking
Okay.
mutate weird,
but it's
right?
slightly
I
different.
actually-
This should work.
Okay, but I have a really important question.
Okay.
If you can just clone and have the same DNA but just switch the XY chromosomes, why do you have to fuck yourself at all?
For fuck.
God, that's good.
For science.
Wait.
Science.
For fucking science, you idiot. Jesus.
Fucking science.
This fucking big brain over here.
Well,
Galaxy brain, bro.
I just kind of want to be looked at as the guy who did the pee situation back in the day.
Wait,
The Pete
what's that?
I love where this Pete's fucking throwing us
What,
some
the-
fucking real
you got a lot of
good
gusto
stuff
today.
here. I
I
like
like
this.
it.
What do you
Yeah.
mean the genes?
What are you talking? The pea stuff.
Yeah, he had peas, sweet peas, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So as a man with sweet peas.
Yeah, he was doing science.
Doing science.
Wait, sweet peas.
S-
Oh, sweet beans.
Dominican sweet beans. I don't know, man. This doesn't seem like you're getting to the bottom of it at all. This is making further away.
I like how he had a typo. He typoed
Hold
peas
on.
to beans.
Oh, Darwin. Oh, this was Darwin.
Darwin's genealogy.
Oh, was it Darwin?
Okay.
You typed in Darwin, so I hope you. I mean,
Cross fertilization of sweet peas. Okay, so there's something going. All right, so
Yeah, it was like dominant and recessive genes.
Oh, I see. So this is cross fertilization
So-
versus self-fertilization. Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Oh shit! It was Darwin, huh?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dog. France.
I thought
Francis
this guy
Darwin.
came after.
This wasn't the. No, this is a different Darwin. Francis
Oh
Darwin.
yeah.
It's actually kind of weird.
Yeah.
Wasn't expect. That's a fucking.
I don't like that.
It's a turn of events.
I don't like that.
Is that his kid? Maybe
I mean, it better be. It better at least be that.
Charles Darwin's son. Maybe I don't know.
Or maybe that was written by Francis Darwin.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was in a journal technically.
Darwin Online.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Charles. This would have been 1866. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
I forgot where we're
No,
going.
you're basically saying you want to do the pea experiment only with humans.
people.
Yeah.
But with a very super specific DNA.
Like yours.
Right. Well,
like your DNA.
It would have to be though because in order to self. Yeah,
Pete's looking
Okay,
for a.
yes.
Pete's looking for the love of his life.
Yeah,
now.
he wants he wants this done specifically to him. He wants us to like watch him do it. I'm now understanding.
I'm following.
This.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is actually a lot less complicated than I thought.
it's very simple.
Petey actually wants to.
I
Fuck
told
himself.
you it was. I told you it was pretty dumb.
and he wants to frame it like it's a scientific thing.
Yeah.
So that way it's not so weird.
Yep.
Science.
But really,
Like, please, somebody out there with the knowledge of cloning, fucking
he's just gonna be
hit us up,
fucking blasting himself, dude.
and we'll do the experiment here live on the Going Hard podcast for.
It should be noted I'm not good with needles.
All
Well-
right, so you'll have to gain his access to his DNA
Right.
a different way.
Well, you won't be able to-
There's a couple different ways you can gain access to his DNA.
Yeah, and I think
You could pick.
it seems like there's one specific way he's real interested in DNA.
Yeah, he's like, you
so-
just come over and jerk. So,
Yeah.
audience members, if one of you is
Yeah.
knowledgeable on cloning, please come
Yeah.
jerk off our
And
producer.
not you, Jeffy. I've
Yeah.
had enough of you.
Okay.
He does like a they do like the study where you determine who's gonna actually be in the study, right?
Yeah.
Like where you have to like run through the trials and
Uh-huh.
just he finds people that all look exactly like him. He's like, all right, if one of you guys the one who looks the most like me, preferably, could come and jerk me off, that'd be great.
Just
You
so we
know?
can get used to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, I'll take second or third place, but if someone who's like pretty close.
Can we turn this into like? I feel like we have a because these dating shows have been really popular nowadays. I feel like we have like the premise for a dating show on our hands here.
Yeah. Oh, you
know?
find the person who's most like you, but is a female.
No, we could just find like a scientist that like is best suited to jerk off Petey and clone
Oh,
him.
so you want to do this? You want this specific idea?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think this specific idea might be a good idea
Yeah.
What would it? So like they got
for the
like
show.
Yeah, for the show, the one person dating show.
what would we call this show?
Um,
We got like Love Is Blind and stuff out there.
yeah,
and,
love is
like,
love is peace.
Love is Uno.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
One love.
One. there we go.
Yeah, one
That's-
love.
That's
sure.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's just one guy just trying to fuck himself. And then he's just trying to fuck all his ones. Like, this one's pussy just isn't quite right. We got to go back. And then eventually it's just like they just like, well, let's try it with a guy then, I guess. And then it's just him as a guy. He's just fucking himself in the ass, jerking him off. He's like, now this.
All right.
He's like, this seems to be the one for me. But it's like just a whole season of him just trying different like female versions of stuff, and then finally
He's like, no,
he just gets the guy version.
fuck my own ass.
And he's
Yeah.
like, this is, hey guys, I can't explain to you how good this is.
Hell yeah.
We're like, well, I think we learned a lot here this season.
God damn. Dude.
At the end, a guy dressed like Jesus just comes in and he's just crying. They showed Jesus crying at the end.
Just an abomination to fucking the Lord's fucking
Just
way, you know?
Can't believe how far off the path we've strayed. At the end, Jesus walks up a ladder and willingly crucifies himself. and he looks up. He's like, God, don't bring me back this time.
Actually, I can see it happening.
Petey's science kills Jesus once and for all,
I can see the very ending.
ushering in the apocalypse.
Hell yeah.
Is him crying, and then it just says Jesus.com, and then everything fades except for us. And it's just like, that us commercial.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You guys like it?
It's deep.
Gotcha.
I do like it.
I do. I like it too, man. Either that, or like Jesus starts crying. You kind of pat him on the back, like, "Hey, buddy, like, I thought this was a crazy idea once too. And then my buddies on this podcast kind of convinced me it was fine. And he's like, "What podcast is that?" And he says, "He was like the Going Hard podcast."
For Christ.
And then cut to the next scene. No, not for Christ. We can't tell him about that.
Oh, shit, yeah.
He'll clearly take that one over ours. That's not even fair. The next scene is him at his computer with headphones on, just laughing hysterically at our podcast.
That's a
Yes.
fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then he realized that he should. Then we clone Jesus, and he ends up Jesus has to fuck himself.
That's season 2.
Yeah, season
That's season
2.
two,
Yeah.
And that's a
Yep.
good way to like have a really stellar second season.
Exactly.
yeah.
With,
Far
with,
from
with,
the mic.
with us cloning Jesus, yeah,
Yeah, dude.
absolutely.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, no one ever expected. Like the first season.
I mean,
was
that's
crazy.
the original DNA. Think about that.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's at all how the Bible went. But okay.
Well, it depends on it depends on how you feel about the guy. All right.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you take Jesus as a literal figure, or do you think of him as just
As
actually
God.
being God?
Okay. Yeah.
If he's
you're
God,
right. You're right. There
you
is
know what?
there is 2 angles to that, and I,
You know what I
see it
mean?
now.
You know, there's a reason why there's a bloodline, right? Like, am I the it? Like, you guys sound silly.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know anything.
He is.
He is the rib.
He
God,
the
Jesus
rib.
is the rib.
He is ribbon.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
what else is going on, huh?
I don't know, man. It's a bunch of Jesus shit.
I guess, dude. What,
Oh, it's Pride Month. We haven't really.
we haven't doubt. It's freshly Pride.
Are you-
Well, actually, no. It's the second week.
Are you
of
going to take your son to Pride?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm going to Taylor Swift on Pride Week.
I might. I don't know.
That's about the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Going to the parade or something like that. You know.
Are you going to take your son? You're going to start showing your son this kind of thing?
Well, I haven't turned him gay.
Wait, you don't want to be gay.
It's Pride Month.
You don't want your son to be gay, dude.
I mean, it's Pride Month.
No, you don't want that though, dude.
What are you talking about?
You don't want to have a gay son.
Well, no, I mean, but it's Pride Month, so like, if he wants to, like, do that stuff, in June.
Oh, 1 month a year he gets to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually kind of smart. Like
Isn't that the point?
it's like a purge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, little Sonny, go and purge your
It's like go get those
homosexual tendencies.
Yeah, go get those horrible thoughts.
That's what I do. I've already sucked like 7 dicks this month,
Oh,
dude.
dang, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially considering you're just on a vacation with your family.
Well, they know about it. They
Yeah.
know that I'm purging my ways.
Yeah, you really did. You're
But they're very Catholic. You know this.
yeah, I'm aware.
And so like there's like they tried out like the gay conversion thing, and like beating it out of me. Like my dad just fucking pulled
What?
out his belt and just beat the shit out of me and stuff.
What'd you say?
Whoa, beating it out of
Yeah,
you.
he was just trying to beat the gay out of me a little bit, And,
It
and
sounds
none
like
of
he's-
that
sounds like he's beating it into you. if
none of
anything.
that was working. So they basically just said, well, they got that gay month in June or whatever is what they call it.
I'm good.
And then they're just like, well, just go out and just do what you gotta do
Right.
for June.
That's nice.
And I'm
That's
just like,
pretty nice,
I'm just
actually.
like, all right,
Pretty nice.
yep.
I'll tell you what. My dad never gave me no go ahead to go fucking.
Well, yeah,
Gallivant around
you've just been doing it behind their back. That's not healthy, man.
Well, I think it's better than doing it in front of them.
You think so?
Oh yeah, you don't want to do gay stuff in front of your dad, dude.
Well, they're gonna find out someday,
No,
Mm.
no, no chance, dude.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll probably bring Sonny to fucking the
Are,
Pride.
are you
Parade
actually
or
going to
something.
though? It's actually
Yeah, why not?
Well, I don't think it's a good idea.
He's a fucking infant.
Well, I know, but
He's not gonna remember any of this.
I know, but him being around that's gonna like mess up his brain chemistry and shit.
Do you think so?
Yeah, dude, like all like the
He's just gonna be like, oh, all these fucking rainbow colors
Yeah.
are cool.
all like the male pheromones in the air are gonna like get to him, dude.
Just fucking, he just smells poppers in the air.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the smell of poppers and butt sex are just gonna be fucking
Just infiltrating his
swirling
brain. Yeah.
around. Yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
I just don't think you should bring a kid to something like that.
Yeah,
You gotta let him.
scar him for life.
You gotta
man.
let him decide for himself. You know what I mean?
Just be like, all right, little Sonny, I know you can't speak English or really understand any concepts at all, but you gotta understand that you just can't fucking do these things quite yet.
No,
right?
you go up to him. You're like, do you want to go to the Pride Parade? And if he doesn't answer you absolutely yes, then he doesn't get to go.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise you're not
Consent.
Yeah.
Consent.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I feel you.
Hey, how do you feel about this?
What's up?
So let's get off of this.
This is dangerous territory.
This goes
I feel
nowhere
like.
good.
Yeah.
I heard this today. So a mutual friend's friend. So this guy's not even my friend, but
Okay.
whatever. So he got. I think he got. I don't know if he actually got charged, but he got like accused and had to stand accused of sexual assault.
Like at a trial.
I
or
think
something.
so.
Okay.
And here's what he did.
What?
He's just kind of a bro guy.
Well, as they typically are. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. And so he was just drinking at a bar.
Okay.
He's walking towards the bathroom. Fella's walking out of the bathroom. The bro guy, being just a cordial bro, slaps the guy in the butt. He says, "Hey, wait, so way to go, buddy," or something, something bro.
Yeah.
He walks into the bathroom, blacks out, doesn't know what happened, wakes up in the morning to like hundreds of texts from people telling him he has to like lawyer up and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So here's what I'm saying.
So wait, from like slapping this dude in the ass?
Yeah, it's getting a little,
Is that what he's getting charged with?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about that? Like, if you're walking out of a bathroom, this is not it's like not he's like slaps your bare ass. You're at a bar. Some bro just like fucking gives you a slap on the butt, like a little like like an athletic slap on the butt. You know what I mean? Not like not like he's like feeling your ass.
I mean, is this first off, like, does this person like has he ever like kind of had like those like gay tendencies at all or anything? Like that?
Yeah, he's married with a wife.
Okay, so like just all around pretty like straight bro.
Yeah, just some bro gay shit. You know what I mean? You know how bros do gay shit.
Yeah.
It was just like that.
See, like I've experienced that like myself multiple times.
Yeah.
I like somewhat. I don't know. I feel like if we go to some of these places you go into, you kind of expect that shit to happen.
Yeah, some like frat shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna go to like the sports bar in fucking Fargo or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I'd maybe expect to just get my ass slapped by some fucking random bro.
Yeah.
And I would just be like, well, that was fucking weird, and then I would just kind of continue on with my night.
Of course.
So like. Personally, I think that's kind of overkill. Like, because I feel like you're like kind of ruining. You're kind of ruining somebody's life a little bit.
You wouldn't get mad, right?
No, I mean, no, I'm not like fucking testosterone up or anything. Right. Like trying.
I would prefer someone didn't do it.
Don't touch my fucking ass, bro. You know, I'd just be like, well, that was fucking. I didn't like that. And I would keep going on my way. Yeah.
Can we get that looped?
Yes, we'll.
God damn.
We'll isolate that for sure.
Hey, thanks.
That's a really good one. Mark. Hey, want to mark? hey, we want to mark the time. Mark
it. Mark it.
What time we have? Bookmark the time for me.
Bookmark.
38.
39.
Okay. On the D.
On the D. Yeah, this guy's on the D.
Good God.
But isn't that so? We were talking about this because my roommate it was my roommate's buddy.
Okay.
And so we were sitting there talking, and his girlfriend was over.
Yes.
And she's like, "Well." You can tell this kind of lady she is. She's like, well, that's he has a right to be as upset as he wants. That's his autonomy was intruded upon. And I was like, look, this is not the way. It's like, okay,
there's like
totally different story if you said that to a chick. Totally different story, correct?
Yep,
like
100%.
Completely different.
100%.
You know what I mean? But if it's just like a fratty type bro doing that to you, it's like you just know he's just being a fucking bro.
Yes.
It's like totally different thing.
Yep.
This is hilarious to me.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. So like,
men don't have autonomy. Okay?
Here's the thing.
Do whatever you want to do.
I feel like there's like certain degrees for things like I feel like there's certain degrees of offense like to certain things like this, and a lot of the times like the legal system doesn't really like reflect the whole like spectrum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like sexual like violations like. There's very like mild cases of like things that are like I mean that's technically sexual harassment. Like you can definitely call it that. Like but on a legal basis like it is. You know what I mean? So if you want to look at things in like black and white like that, sure, sexual harassment. You could get charged with it. But like where on the spectrum does that fall? You know what I mean? Like if somebody really wanted to take offense to like something like that, I would say like at worst like couple hours of community service. Don't like put them on the registration and shit. Like just kind of dick them over. Just be like, don't do that again. Go do some fucking community service. Go on with your fucking life, kind of a thing.
Quit being such a Chad.
Quit being a fucking Chad, bro.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. Nobody fucking likes that. Go do some fucking community service and think about your fucking life choices for a little bit, and then everybody moves on with their fucking lives. You know? But like I feel like in that scenario, he's probably going to like if he gets actually charged with that shit, he's on the fucking registry,
dude.
Like,
like
not getting fucking jobs and shit.
Throw
People
the
are
book.
looking at him fucking weird stuff.
Throw the
book at him,
like,
dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't approve, but I like also like don't like approve of the like fucking consequences.
The punishment doesn't fit the crime.
Exactly.
No, I get you. I wouldn't care either, but honestly, throw the book.
But that being said,
throw the fucking book.
I agree with everything you're saying right now, Alan, but also. Let's throw the book at him. Let's throw
just for fun.
Let's throw the book at him, and then let's take our Nazi level up another notch and burn the book thereafter. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, and then write another one.
Yeah,
And keep doing it.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
because I said we pick the book up, we just slap him on the ass with it until he submits.
Nice.
I just heard that. I thought it was actually just kind of funny.
No, it's interesting.
What a-
like it is
like,
actually a good conversation.
What
though.
a hilarious thing.
That's why we're here.
That's why good conversation.
I mean, I thought it'd be funny. I was hoping it wouldn't be like.
Sorry, I turned it into something more serious.
My point was just that men don't deserve autonomy because we're all pieces of shit.
I mean, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that is funny.
For
Hopefully,
yourself.
hopefully he just has a female judge, and she's like, "Yeah, I hope you men just murder each other instead."
Dude.
It's like you should have taken it one step further and just killed him for being a disgusting man. You know what I mean?
They just like the fucking judge just gives the fucking like would it be the defense? No, it'd be the
plaintiff.
the plaintiff. He just gives the plaintiff a fucking knife, and she's like,
Yeah.
3 stabs,
Yep. Stab.
three
stab
stabs.
him
All
wherever
right,
you want. And then when you're done,
you choose if he lives
and
or
then when you're
dies. You can
done-
stab him in the fucking foot. You can slash his face.
yeah.
Or you can stab him in the heart and kill him
Yeah.
if you want. You know.
And she's like, and then when you're done with that, kill yourself for also being a man.
Yes.
And she said, actually, all men in the room, look under your chairs.
It's like an Oprah scenario. You get a knife.
You get a knife.
And then he just locks the doors, and it
Yeah.
turns into like the red wedding.
Yeah,
kinda.
exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Only instead of killing a bunch of Starks, they just kill a bunch of men. Just a bunch of fucking
Hell yeah.
cis dudes.
Yep. What was that again? Those were the what was the name of the people that were fucking killing the Starks and stuff?
I
The
don't remember.
Frem-
The phrase.
the phrase, yeah.
Frey.
Yep. So the phrase of the women.
What
All
order
right?
would you guys go in for the 3 stabs?
For the 3 stab? Where would you stab?
I don't want to. I can't imagine.
Where would
stabbing
you
someone.
stab the bro
Ugh.
as a consequence for his
I don't-
for his deeds?
I wouldn't stab.
What?
I
You
don't-
got it
I don't-
though.
what-
I mean, that technically is an answer, I think.
You've got to stab him though.
I have to
3
stab someone
stabs.
3 times.
3 stabs.
I don't know, like I just like graze him 3 times.
And it's got no less than 3-inch wide fucking slices.
Dude, you're fucked up, dude. I think Alan is a serial killer. This is 2 episodes in a row where he's just like, nah, man, this is just how do you want to kill a guy? It's like,
Yeah. Dude.
he's like, last episode he's like, oh, we're making bombs, dude, and he's like, I love just watching human life leave the body. It's
Yep.
like, Alan, this is
Beautiful.
This is getting scary. All right, well, dude, anywhere you stab someone's pretty fucked up.
A little bit.
Dude, getting stabbed, I mean, probably like in like the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the arm, and then like, I don't know, like the foot,
Yeah. All right.
and then like the knee. 'Cause it might just like bounce off the knee.
That is true.
Yeah.
You know, you want to know where I would stab him?
You're such a fucking sick bastard, dude. Dude, you're fucked.
Are you
up,
gonna
dude.
ask me or not?
You're gonna tell me either way, so I don't.
Yes.
I don't want to be complicit in this.
So I'd stab him once right in the fucking jugular,
Okay, that's actually
And then I- and
that's
then I
actually
would-
fairly humane.
and then I would
you know?
wait. And then I would wait.
Oh boy.
Just wait for him to bleed out,
Yeah.
and then I would put the other 2 just right in the eyeballs.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I get it.
Yeah, totes.
I get it, man.
Anyways, what else is going
Well,
on?
I just wanted to have at least one segment on today's show dedicated to I think Pride Month, to just like making sure that white men in general, cis men, they all got their comeuppance.
Yeah.
So I think that last segment like more than covered that.
It did. Yeah, we kind of covered a lot of it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just stabbing,
Right.
stabbing a bro in the eyeballs
Right in the center
after
of
he's
Pride
dead.
Month, yeah.
It's a pretty fucking brutal thing to do to a guy.
Well, no, this is the bro, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck those bros, all right? It's fucking Pride Month, dude.
hey, what do you think? What do you think about the Sistine Chapel?
Listen, I already know where this is going. Like, if you would have asked me this, like, not on the podcast, maybe you could have gotten me with that shit, but it's all laid out there for me, all right? I mean, I like it, I guess. I don't know. Go on, though. I'll allow it.
Well, my daughter, she doesn't have like blue hair or anything. She's a real Sistine handful.
I kind of like that.
She's rebelling against her peers. She's a real Sistine handful.
How are you wrapping that in with the Sistine Chapel though?
It just kind of sounds like it.
So that's the joke. Is it's just like it just doesn't relate to the Sistine Chapel at all. You're just like,
Well, I could think of something like.
I think you kind
let's
of
round
have
up
to.
all the fucking heteronormative fucking.
Where is the Sistine Chapel?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
in. Is that in Rome? Is that in Rome?
Petey's an
Is that
art
in
curator.
Is the Vatican?
Dude,
Yeah.
You're like upsetting this curator of art over here.
Is that the
dude.
Vatican? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
That's
first,
where
first you
Michael
guys
Ed-
don't know Lucin?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, the fat drawer.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucian Freud.
Yeah.
Come on.
That fucking fat.
Lucy, I call him.
Yeah, I call it a. Wait, is Lucin a chick?
I don't know. Maybe.
Lucin's a male.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is.
Lucian.
Yeah, he's
I
a-
think it's Lucian.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucian.
Well, we call him Lucin sometimes because he's loosing some
Yeah.
some
Some street cred with his fucking weird paintings, you know?
fuck yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I don't know, maybe like maybe you brought your daughter to like fucking the Vatican,
Yes.
and she was all weirded out by the fucking these big churches and stuff,
Yeah.
and then something, and then Sistine.
How about
something.
this? How about this? I gotta have it figured out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking my trans teenage daughter to Italy.
Yeah.
We're gonna see all the sites, but I'll tell you one site we won't be seeing: the Sistine Chapel.
Yes. That's good. It's a teenage cis daughter. Yeah.
The Sistine Chapel.
Yes.
I'm gonna see a bunch of Sistines in a chapel.
Good.
Be absurd for a trans kid to see.
That's good.
Go to the Transteen,
we were-
the Transteen Chapel. Maybe that's what it should
Yeah,
be.
there you go. Yeah, we really workshopped that one.
Yeah,
This
the,
is
the
productive.
Transteen Chapel. I tell you what, the woke left's even taking over church. He says the other day I saw a sign for the Transteen Chapel.
They're not gonna get it.
Oh, come on. I
Dude,
would
no
get
one's
it.
gonna
I would
get it, man.
I'm telling this
You-
joke.
I was gonna say you should definitely play that one
immediately.
out.
I'm immediately telling this joke.
That's great. That's fucking
The
cool.
woke left is taking everything from us.
Yup.
What next? The Transteen Chapel?
No one's gonna get it.
I think that might.
I think it's great.
I think it's gonna be the best joke anyone's ever heard. There's
I'm
even,
just saying, if I was sitting there, I don't think I would understand what you're saying.
Bah.
you wouldn't get it.
I don't know if I would.
I think people would.
I think
get
most
it.
people. I think most people know what the Sistine Chapel
It's
is.
the only chapel I know. It's the only
Well,
one I know.
I'm
about.
not saying that people don't know about it, but I don't know if that's something people think about.
People just think about puns for the Sistine Chapel all day. Certainly they think of that. Certainly all day long. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would love to hear how that goes out for you.
well,
I mean, you could record it. We could play it on the podcast next week. if
Bada
you
bing,
wanted
bada
to.
boom.
Have we-
Content.
We've done that before. That's always been.
have
a
we
good
written
time.
any other retarded jokes on the podcast? Maybe let's do a whole.
I feel like we have. You've gotten tons
There's
of.
gotta be.
I feel like you've
I'll
gotten
do
tons
a.
of jokes.
I'll just
from
do
that.
a. I'll just do a whole. I'll just do all the retarded podcast jokes in one set, and then we can just listen to all of them and see how they all go.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The problem is that I don't. This is the only one I'll remember because I don't remember any of the other ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I've
So-
heard other ones where like you've definitely taken inspiration from what we've talked about on the
Yeah.
podcast, but couldn't tell you what they were.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They usually they don't do good later.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because we're very topical, all right?
Remember this? Remember the Sopronouns?
The Sopranos.
No, I
the
don't, but that
Sopranos.
sounds
Well, I guess we're in June. I do the Sopronouns.
Is it like the Sopranos, but the
Well,
Sopranos?
just saying the Sopranos kind of ruins the joke 'cause that's like almost like the punchline.
yeah.
But it's just saying how the Sopranos is so like homophobic and like hateful that we need to like. I'm not saying we need to like cancel it, but we should just update it. And I want to call it the Sopronouns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking Tony Soprano just like holding people's heads over boiling pots of pasta, being like, "It's they them, cocksucker." You know what I mean? That's all it is. Him getting mad, him admiring his ducks and being like, "That one's got a male genitalia who identifies female." You know, just telling Edie Falco this. You know?
That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. So that was another idea I liked.
I like that.
It's good for Trans Month.
Yeah, that's the pronouns.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, that's the thing. Trans Month. Yeah, I guess it isn't specifically.
Is there? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, there's Transgender Awareness Week. That seems to be in November.
So they just have like they all have their separate weeks in June.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in November though. So the trans people get a like a month and a half, kind of.
They get a month and a quarter.
Or a month and a quarter. Yeah, it was only a week.
That's more than we get.
2 weeks.
That's more than what we get.
Yeah.
When Straight Pride Month.
I love that.
Isn't that the
It's my
best?
favorite. Yeah, hey, they don't got a month for us, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
They don't got a month for me.
Yeah, when's my turn?
I want white guy month.
When we gonna have our turn?
Actually, now that we're talking about that though, wouldn't that be a fun as fuck month though?
Yeah, for us.
Yeah. Well, no, other people could join along though. It would just be us like firing guns and like fucking
our allies come and like watch us be straight.
just like motorboating fucking chicks and shit, fucking shooting off, shooting guns and fucking motorboating tits the entire month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And all the gay people was like kind of like gawking us the way the street people do during the parade.
Yeah, we would go down the street it would just be like fucking girls with their tits out.
Yeah.
And
just guys with like baseball jerseys on.
Yeah.
Guys was just like they're like Pornhub like pun T-shirts.
Yeah.
A guy with just like a shirt that just says like big Hooters on it or something.
Fuck
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
dude.
And then all this like the Minnesota dads who do the thing that you do where they have the mesh hat with the sunglasses up top.
Oh god damn it!
That's every
It
Minnesota
is
dad
a very
I've ever
white
seen does
white
it.
Minnesota dad thing, isn't it?
That's all it'd be, and they'd just be like talking about their mortgages, just walking down the street, kind of quietly drinking a nice IPA.
We could put like fucking a grill on a fucking skateboard or something and just fucking throw patties out into the crowd. And shit, you know,
it couldn't be a skateboard though. That's a little too adventurous.
2 skateboards.
Yeah, that's too adventurous.
Yeah, you're right.
What could be maybe like an
wheelbarrow, maybe?
Like
an
a wheelbarrow.
an e-bike.
Yeah.
That's what the dads are doing.
Segway, and then there's a crowd of segways for some reason.
Oh, wheelbarrow works great too. Yeah,
It does.
Yeah, that might be a little too manly though.
yeah,
to be honest.
and we'll be
Yeah.
tossing out condoms to the gay folks.
Oh my god. Do the gay folks do that to us?
Oh, they go up to kids and they're like, "Hey, would you like me to read you a story?" That's what they do.
Oh fuck,
It's all
man.
fucked up, man.
Good
But no,
God.
so that'd be our contribution. we just be tossing out condoms to the gay onlookers.
Listen, I'm just saying this whole like I know that there's a lot of people that are just like that's fucked up that you guys want a month. You know, it's all fucking.
No, it's not.
You know, it's either all the time is your month
It
or
doesn't- it
whatever
doesn't have to be-
is what they say.
It doesn't
to
have
us.
to be hateful. It can be just fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think they understand how much fun white pride.
This is not what we were talking about at all. Alan's like, yeah, exactly, man. Alan just shifts it where he wants it to go.
They just don't get it, man.
I'm
They
just talking
don't
about like,
get it.
just cis white straight month, not just white.
Oh
month.
yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck. I'm sorry.
No, I think well, Pride isn't for just are black people included in Pride?
Well, I mean, if they're gay,
Right, but I'm saying, but straight black people could come hang at the straight Pride parade.
I believe
Well, of course.
everyone's included.
Well, no. Okay, if you think that everyone's included in like this gay pride shit, you're out of your mind. All right, not included, man. I've tried to go sashay around with those boys. They never let it happen.
we saw. Yeah, you talked about this last year on the podcast
Oh,
during this time
yeah.
of year.
Well,
How
I don't
you
even
said
wanna-
you were going to cut your own penis. off
yeah,
and
look,
stuff.
I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that.
Let's not
again.
rehash that.
We don't kind of go back into that hole. But yeah, I mean, let's just say last year I had a very traumatic experience when all I was trying to do was fit in.
Josh is just like, I'm just not welcome there, man.
Yeah,
you know?
so it's all cool. It's like, hey, we're gonna run around downtown naked, but then I do some light, fun genital mutilation, and all of a sudden everyone's got their fucking pussies in a bundle. You know what I mean? They're man-made pussies in a bundle.
God damn it. Yeah.
You
But,
know what I mean?
Yep. I think.
The fucking handcrafted clams. Dude, this fucking hand shucked, dude.
Yeah, man. I love Pride Month, man.
Do you think anyone's
This
ever
is
called?
fun.
Think anyone's ever called like having having sex with shucking the clam.
Shucking the clam.
You go shuck
I
that
gotta go
clam.
shuck the clam tonight, you know?
Yeah, dude.
I think that's good.
Foreplay is kind of shucking the clam.
And sometimes you find pearls in there and stuff.
Yeah, that's never good.
Yeah. It's like, what's this thing?
Yeah, why is this
It's all hard and
why is there
weird.
crystallized cum in your pussy?
I haven't cleaned it out in months.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's the whole. You ever read Steinbeck, The Pearl?
Yes.
That was
I have.
that was all a
actually.
metaphor for the one time that he fucked a girl and he found out someone else was a cum in there.
That's the one that made him fucking kill himself.
Yeah,
right?
the guy goes. He finds the pearl. Remember how mad he gets when he finds the pearl, dude?
Yeah.
If that's not a metaphor for fucking other guys' cum
That's
in
a
your
metaphor
girlfriend.
for fucking him blowing his brains out with that shotgun, you know?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing. I heard that after he killed himself, all that was on his nightstand was just the pearl. There's a copy of the pearl. And he had his sticky notes like, "Do not understand anything I've written."
Everybody misinterpreted this
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
This is what brought me to this point.
Yeah, exactly. He fucked the Rose of Sharon of his life.
Poor Steinbeck, you know?
He's a good guy.
He would have been in support of this this month
Well,
that we're looking for.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, dude.
Steinbeck's a piece of shit, dude.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Steinbeck wrote the pearl, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're fucking right. He did.
I think. You're making me second guess. Like, now we're just all going to sound like
Yeah,
idiots.
he definitely did.
He did. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought about the pearl. I was like, wait a minute, that could have been Hemingway. I actually don't know very much about Steinbeck. I know more about Hemingway. You know what Hemingway was?
I mean, I know he existed. I don't know.
Everyone thought he was gay,
Oh, really?
but he was just an autonomous male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a joke there?
No,
Oh, okay.
he was just like one of these guys.
He just didn't like fucking he just didn't like fucking people.
He just didn't seem to really like girls very much.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that, though, you know?
He's wanted to write and hang with the boys.
If you just want to fucking, you know, jerk off and just fucking do your own thing, that's fine. What are you looking up addresses here for?
PD bought a $400 grow light, dude.
Oh, did you? Did you actually buy it?
I saw the order confirmation.
Oh, just now? God damn. Hey, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
Hey, by the way-
he's going for it, dude.
By the way, audience, not only is it Pride Month, but
more importantly,
but more importantly, they legalized weed, and it will be legal soon. So,
No one gives a shit.
let's be honest though.
you do.
Let's be honest though. It's been legal in Petey's room for years.
That is true.
This guy.
Well, I'm just excited that I'm not liable for fucking Pete's substance abuse in my house anymore. You know?
Finally.
Yeah, finally, man. I've just been fucking upstairs, just shaking, just scared every day. You know? When are the cops gonna show up?
They're gonna take me down for this 8th. You're excited, aren't you, buddy?
That looks pretty fucking sick.
It's rare to see Petey just like genuinely thrilled about something, but you can tell.
It's gonna
Look at
smell.
him.
It's gonna smell real good down here too.
No, this carbon filter should help.
Carbon filter
Carbon filter
should help.
See?
I see it.
Yeah, so you can't smell it.
It's not
Let's
it,
just-
bro.
I'm
Yo.
gonna remove the carbon filter.
Oh, I would gladly do that, dude.
Uh-huh. Can you smoke the carbon filter after it's fucking
Oh, dude.
gone through enough years?
Well, that's what you do. I turned it into a little zinger, so that way if you're out and about.
You can pop it off and smoke it if you need to.
That's fantastic, buddy.
You turned it into a little zinger, he
Hey,
says.
buddy, this is fantastic news.
Yeah, this is fucking tight, though.
You know, I'm a big fan of reversible aluminum flanges myself.
Yeah, me too, man.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you in part by Sony wireless headphones, MDX 85s. These headphones are extra special, and they have a special place in my part. This is where I'm going to do a personal testimony to these. I don't know if you guys remember this on the podcast a few months back, but Alan and I partook in a race in which we had a nice Chris Benjamin on the line, and I could not have done it without my Sony wireless headphones MDX 85s.
You're welcome.
That was exactly what the tagline was going to be. Sony wireless headphones MDX 85s. You're welcome.
Yep. When they say this is due to in part, that means that like it's only partially because of these headphones.
Well,
right?
yeah, I had to
That's
use,
how English works.
Is that what that means?
yeah, I had to use my legs and shit.
So that
I mean,
means-
it wasn't just the headphones.
So that means that there's a second advertisement of the podcast.
oh
right?
yeah, sure.
Oh well, the second advertisement of the podcast
Sure,
is brought to
which
you
one?
by Blackbush.
Oh, Black Bush.
Yeah, and as you can see by the level of alcohol in this bottle, it's good.
Tell you
It's
what.
tasty.
Tell you what. You go down that Pride Parade, you'll see a lot of Black Bush.
Yeah. Is it just like just like
that's the official whiskey of the Pride Parade.
That was not in the script.
And now introducing just in time for Pride Month, Gay Black Bush.
Gay Black Bush. Oh, that's fucking awesome. All right, that was good. I think that's probably the good
I
tagline.
think that wraps it up.
I think that about does it.
That about wraps it up.
Yep. Anyways, here's the second half of the podcast.
It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Ellen, and John. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody.
Welcome back as well to you.
Hey, how was your break, Petey?
Well,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
not that great.
Oh,
That's
a
that
bummer,
sucks.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry,
No,
man.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't-
Is there anything that we can do for you?
No, it's fine.
Is there anything that we can do for you?
I don't
help?
want to hear about this negative bullshit.
No?
All right, we got enough negativity.
Well, I mean, I can help if there's anything you.
Too much negativity on this podcast. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. You're good folks.
Hey, you're all welcome here. Welcome at the podcast with.
Producer,
Not everyone.
Not everybody's welcome here.
that's true. Not
If you're cis white male, you get the fuck out of here. This is Pride Month, you fucking bitch.
not even you can you get out. You don't get to come in.
You don't come in.
Yeah, you stay out.
You're
All
not
right.
coming in anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Not this
Not
month.
in my fucking asshole.
Hey, wait. Have you had straight sex this month yet?
Straight sex?
Yeah.
No, not quite yet.
Me
just,
neither,
Just
have you?
gay, just gay sex.
No.
Cool. We're doing it right, boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys for listening so much. Enjoy the song. Goodbye.
Bye.
My name's Producer Pete. I'm gonna grow some weed. I got a bag of seeds and I have the ambition. I know I'll do a good job because I like getting really high, and it really motivates me to get as high as I can. I'm gonna grow some weed. I'm gonna grow it good and legally. I bought a really cool light. It cost 400 dimes. It's the most I've ever spent on anything in my whole life. My roommate ate my SpaghettiOs, and I told him he should keep his nose clean of my things. I love them so. I'm gonna grow some weed. Good and legally. I'm gonna grow some weed. It's gonna be real neat. I'm Producer Pete. I'm gonna grow some pot. Suck it, will not. I'm gonna grow an awful lot. I'm gonna grow some weed. I'm gonna grow it good and grow it legally. I'm Producer Pete.
of weed. I'm gonna produce some weed.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.